Good evening. This is a bit weird for me because I'm not streaming at the moment. Normally I don't have just a normal YouTube video like this, but I'm doing this for a change. Keep looking at my other screen to see chat. There's no chat. But hello. Um I wanted to show off how I completed All That Glitters is Blue. Um I did this 2 days ago on my own. You see I have my umbrella. And, I figured, why not? I would make a video showing how I did it. I've been debating whether I want to make this video or not for 2 days now, and screw it. I'm just gonna do it. I used a bit of a safety strat. I'm calling it the safety boxer strat. I don't know how people do this. This is how I did it. So, to get All That Glitters is Blue, you need to do 3 requirements for the fight. 1, Elemental Mastery, which is use 1 of each element, and 1 of each physical attack. 2, I think it's called a Walk in the Park, you can't use Sprint. And 3, you can't break the Golden Gem in Phase 2. I don't know what that one's called. But, this is the spells I took in. I took Water Cannon for my water, Sharpened Knife for my slash, Loom is a required spell, you need that one. Bristle, I always have Bristle with me, it's a great spell. Song of Torment, great spell. White Wind, if you need to heal yourself, you'll be taking autos the entire time, and you will need to heal eventually. If you want, you can run a Healing Mimicry, and just take Exviation, I don't know how to pronounce this spell, and you can use that to heal yourself, but this is also a required spell because you need to cleanse yourself. Flying Sardine, a must. He needs to be interrupted. Diamondback, a must. There's a point you need to survive with it. Mighty Guard, I'll use in Phase 2. This is why I call it a safety boxer strat. Ram's Voice, you need to freeze target. And I need to do ice damage, eruption, fire damage, shock strike, thunder damage. Sonic Boom, my Blue Mage general filler spell, plus it is my wind spell. Whistle, make my melee stronger. So I've been told I pronounced this spell wrong. I called it Serpanica. Apparently it's Serpanaka. I don't know, but it's my earth spell. Mimicry, obviously. Triple Trident, it's not only my piercing, but it's a great spell. Tingle makes Triple Trident stronger, and any other spell I use. Cold Fog, just a good spell to have. You can replace this one with whatever you want. I use it every so often. You can get hit with a melee, get a couple ice attacks off. Ultra Vibration is needed. Level 5 Death might work, but I used Ultra Vibration. Matra Magic, another great spell. Night Bloom, another great spell. And the only new spell I'm using is Goblin Punch. Because this is great for Phase 2. So, if you haven't used Goblin Punch yet, you have it if you're doing the Carnival, because it's part of the quest to get here. But it only deals 120 physical damage. And 220 when you're in front of the target. Which isn't a lot. 220, if you're in front of the target, makes it do as much damage as Sharpened Knife. And, 10 more than Sonic Boom, and it's pure melee. It's instant, but it's pure melee. No cast time. However, the bonus is, when you're under Mighty Guard, it always does 220 damage. If you're punching him in the face, it does 320. Which is great. But that'll be helpful in Phase 2. Plus, this is also my blunt damage. So if I go to Filter Magic, I have a Slashing, and Sharpened Knife. I have a Piercing and Triple Trident, and apparently Flying Sardine is piercing. My blunt spell is Goblin Punch. Fire spell is Eruption. Ram's Voice and Cold Fog are my ice spells. You could probably... Is Mortal Fire here? Yeah, Mortal Flame's here. You could probably take Mortal Flame. And maybe take... What's Garuda's spell? Feather Rain. I'm using Sonic Boom. Water. There's not a lot of good water damaging spells. Apparently people recommend She Shanty. Whatever. I just have Water Cannon. Just blast them. At some point. Thunder, I have Shock and Shock Strike. Tingle and Shock Strike. And Earth I have Serpenaka. So I meet all the requirements for everything I need to do this level. Let's steal someone's DPS. A lot of people apparently use healer for this. I'm using DPS for it, just to do a little bit more damage. Apparently one of my gear is noticeably low. God, how bad's my gear from doing dungeons. Not that button. Repair. My ring's really bad. In terms of gear, I am just using the blue, or I'm using the Black Mage Best in Slot from Eden. I haven't really looked at the new gear. I have it glamored, but I haven't really looked at it, and I have my umbrella. And then I have my cookies still. I mean, why not? Spell speed and direct hit, spell speed and direct hit, right? So I will try and explain parts of the fight as I go for people watching it who haven't done the fight. But if I miss a spell, I'll try and explain it. I'll be running around a lot and doing things, so we'll see what happens. But let's get started here. So, Goldor Blizzard needs to be interrupted. If you do not interrupt it, you're pretty much dead. Well, you are dead, because you won't survive the next mechanic. Goldor Fire. So this is 4 AoE spells that chase you around. Goldor Blast is just a line attack. Easy enough to dodge. I like to make sure I get all of my elemental spells and everything off to start with. So they're all taken care of, except water, I believe. This is what we need ice for. So we need to freeze that, because if that blows up, we're dead. Game over. Quake is just, as it sounds, it's just Quake. You've seen it, it's 3 ring attacks. Some cold fog damage in. Fire, you just destroy one fire. Dodge a blast. This is pretty easy to dodge. So you find the point with arrow, which is a knockback, where they converge. You just stand there. If you mess up, you do have a slight opportunity to adjust yourself. I didn't realize Light Plume fell off. Gravity hurts you and slows you down. This is what Loom is for. So you can't move with this gravity. So to dodge this blast, like, I can't move at all. I need to have Loom to dodge these. Thunder hurts, gives you a dot that you need to cleanse, and summons random thunder AoEs around the map. Blizzard, again, needs interrupted. Cast the wrong spell. You cast another Thunder during this fire. So you need to make sure you kill a ball of fire, cleanse yourself, and dodge Thunder AoEs. And heal as need be. Don't get greedy with Loom. I do. I always squeeze a spell in while I'm sliding around. I don't recommend it. It doesn't always work out. If you're safe with your spell speed and you know you can do it, go for it. But if you don't think you're gonna make it, don't risk it. Again, fire. Dodge the fire attacks. He casts Quake during this. So you have to dodge. A couple AoEs and into fire. I left myself a little bit too less room. Didn't leave myself enough room there to dodge, but we're good. You can get hit. You don't have a time limit. So just do what you can. If you get hit, cure yourself. Don't panic. Getting hit once will not kill you. Alright, and that's phase 1. So, going into phase 2, Goldor, our arch nemesis, gets back up. Hopefully I don't die. If I do, I'm going to have to find a way to edit the video in such a way that I just clip my deaths and me being frustrated. So, Mighty Guard will come into play here in phase 2. We're not going to use it right away. He will do 2 series of attacks that summon. The golems always do like a lattice, a checkered style triple attack. Just find a safe spot, stand in it. The dolls have a big cone AoE, which is why we need Diamondback. And then after that, he will pull the crystal out and infuse himself with it for more power. When he does that, he is immune to magical damage, which obviously is a big problem on a caster-based class. This is why we have Goblin Punch, excuse me, I'm so sorry. This is why we have Goblin Punch and Triple Trident and Mighty Guard. So he not only does he immune to magical damage, he does more damage. In combination with Mighty Guard and Addle, which I highly suggest you have on your bar, and grab it now if you don't have it, you will not get one shot during Rush. Rush is the hardest part of this fight because it's kind of random, and you'll see why here in a bit. But for now, let's get into actually beating up Goldor again. I don't know if you need to use every element between the 2 phases, but I do. Did I cast that too early? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Damn it. I don't know if the elemental abilities work between the phases or not, so I will use every ability again. Make sure I have all the elements on him as we're going around here. Dodge Quake. Diamondback in a 2 area. I like being healed up for this because this hurts a lot. Even with Diamondback up. Oh, that will one-shot you if you don't Diamondback. Swift cast to cure myself. Dodge these hits. This is where things get a bit tricky because this is where you become immune to magical damage. So I'm going to try another dot off here real quick. And then I'm going to not use that yet because I'm going to get my Triple Trident off first. Alright, so now I'm on a Mighty Guard, and I'm just going to box him to death. So after the first phase, he'll always summon all 3 of his adds. This might seem like a lot, but it's not that hard. So, I always whistle out here because I have nothing else to do. So, find the cone, find the safe area. Then, when you get sucked in, bait a blast and then just run to the other side. Easy peasy. Now, this is going to take a while, obviously. I don't have anything else I can really do because he's immune, magic damage up, and then vulnerable to magic attacks. I can't do much else. If you want to be cocky, you can punch him in between the slides. A little extra damage never hurts, right? So this is why I call it the safety boxer strat. He still needs to be interrupted in this phase, so don't lose your Sardine. Or, if you don't want to use Sardine, you can actually use Bad Breath. Addle the Rush. Rush hurts. You can't use Sprint here, so take your time. you have to dodge Quake, Blast. You have to dodge Quake, Blast, the random fire attacks, and random thunder attacks all at the same time. And with magic damage up, it will one-shot you, and there's nothing you can do about it. However, with Mighty Guard and Addle, you will not be one-shot. It's pretty nice. But this is like 5 minutes of just punching this dude in the face. And then the phase just repeat from there. So, you know, just take your time. Don't panic. Whenever I see I have Tingle up, I will draw my Mighty Guard. Or Triple Trident up, I'll draw my Mighty Guard. I will Whistle. I will Poke for increased damage. And I'll just put Mighty Guard back on. Back to punching him. So again, since I'm punching him in the face, Goblin Punch does 320 potency. It's very, you know, very nice to hit him in the face with this. Then you got a Cure real quick. I just gonna be punching him in the face. Here I'm not doing as much damage, so I'm punching him in the butt. But now I'm doing full damage again. It is more damage than Sharpened Knife, and more damage than Sonic Boom. And I'm not taking as much damage. I mean, it's kind of great. But if you don't want to use Sardine, you can use Bad Breath. It will interrupt. And Addle is always up for this. And it also applies a damage down, so you won't take as much damage while it's up. Shit. Nope, we're good. Yeah, get them direct hit crits. Or just a crit, I'll take it. Another summon. Oh, my crit chain's gone. Dodge the first blast. Find the cone. Bait the blast. Get sucked in. On the safe side. Done. Whistle. Turn off Mighty Guard. Poke him in the side. Turn Mighty Guard back on. Get back to punching. And then you just keep rinsing and repeating, dude. It's fine. If I get a chance where I can stay in the safe area for rush, I will show that it won't kill me. Just, you know, have it to not try and take damage. That might have been a bad idea. Nope, we're good. Okay. Whee. Pop myself off real quick. Addle's always important. Okay. See this thunder right here? Normally that would kill you if you did not have Mighty Guard up or Addle on. But I'm alive. I survived. I won't survive that though. If you do get hit, don't panic. Find the next safe spot, or if it's safe after that AoE, just stand there. Heal yourself up, continue punching him in the face. Easy job. Easy game. Bait blast. Dodge. Safe spot. Whistle. Same as always. Drop Mighty Guard. Poke him in the butt. Or in the face. Mighty Guard back on. If you do need an extra spell slot, remove Cold Fog. You don't always need it. Or if you want to run Healing Mimicry, you can have Excavate heal you just fine. Assuming you're in Healing Mimicry, because without it, it doesn't heal for shit. But 300 potency, not too bad. Unfortunately, I can't recommend Rehydrate. Oh shit, because, well, it has such a long cast time. It's not worth it. Again, make sure you addle, keep your mana up. Do not sprint. Leisurely walk around. Continue the boxing match. No damage. I just wanted to do it. There's no reason for it. Find your cone. She's right there. There we go. Walk in the park, Elemental Mastery, going for gold. That's the 3 achievements you need to show off and get, unless you need Total Mastery, probably Total Mastery. Total Mastery, Total Mastery, going gold, walk in the park, get those 3, no time limit, you're good to go. That'll get you your umbrella, that'll get you your title. You have to head over to the vendors to get your title, or get your umbrella, and that there, you're, good to go. Not that bad of a fight if you take it calmly. Nice and easy. Keep your Mighty Guard up when you don't need it so you don't get one shot. But if you watch this guide, I hope it helps you. I hope you're able to get your umbrella. And good luck. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.